the intermission discussions as we normally do. And so, yes, we are. Yeah, we will be. We'll be going in about. Let's see. Okay, I just wasn't sure if I was live or not, but good. Good morning, everybody. Live from here in Invisalign Arena in Morrisville, here where your Raleigh Raptors are going to take on the Carolina Junior Hurricanes 14U Black team. Last night's contest ended between the two teams in a 1-1 tie, and the physicality, speed, and intensity of the game on both teams was very impressive. Both goaltenders played outstanding, making tremendous amount of saves, keeping the game very close. And there was also a bunch of penalties where, due to the physicality of the game. The Raptors are entering this contest with a record of 7-2-1, and that is 7 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie, that tie being yesterday. And so the Raptors are hoping to put on the board another win to make that record 8-2-1. And we just got the go-ahead whistle for the warm-ups. And if you could hear the techno music going on in the background, yeah, both teams are now warming up, and the warm-up clock is started ticking down. So in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, both teams will be meeting in the crease, going to the respective benches, and then we'll have a face-off. Your Raleigh Raptors are in white and navy blue, and the Carolina Junior Canes will be wearing black and red. The Raptors, again, as mentioned yesterday, is a 13 only age group, and so every player on this Raptors team is a 2012 birth year. As for the Junior Canes, this team is 1 year older, and they are a all 14-year-old age group, and so they are all born in 2011 for the Junior Canes. And so, given that this is a bantam division, there is full checking involved, and so it's good to note that this is the Raptors' first year playing full check, and this will be the Junior Canes team second year of playing full check. So they do have a little bit of more experience, and our Raptors team did incredibly well adapting to the pace and physicality of full check hockey. And so, yeah, we will be going in about a minute 30. In yesterday's contest, the Raptors did put on a lot of shots. And I know in most games we do give the shot count throughout the game, but the shot count was not reflected correctly on the scoreboard, and so because of the inaccuracy of that, we decided not to mention that. So, but the Raptors did put on a lot of shots and put on a lot of forward pressure. All right, we have just about a minute, and teams will be concluding their warm-ups. Here, the scene again is electric, and fans and parents and friends are making their way into the rink. And you could tell that both sides are extremely anxious and excited for this contest to get underway. You know, ending a game in a tie it's okay. It's better than a loss. But, of course, we would want that win. And so let's see if the Raptors can push the pace, continue to play well, and put a victory on the board. And there you have it. That's the horn. And so now both teams will be gathering up the pucks. The referees are coming to center ice. And both teams are going to be meeting in the crease. Raptors with the sticks in the air, shouting Raptors as they break out from the crease. And we will have Mark Mikienko in net again, who played phenomenal yesterday, keeping this contest at a tie game. Now both teams are at their respective benches, waiting instructions from the coaching staff. And just want to note a big thank you to Coach Matt Cross, who is the head coach of the team, as well as Coach Kenzie and Coach Tom, who are the assistants. Thank you for leading our boys, leading this team, and guiding them and acting as mentors as well. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, and so we thank you, coaches of the Raptors. Both teams banging their sticks on the side of the benches, trying to get their teams amped up for this game. Referee comes to center ice. We have 15 minutes on the board. Referee's ensuring both goalies are ready, and we have a face-off. Canes will win the face-off, and they will chip the puck on the near side boards, but Pollard is there. Will chip it forward in the feet of Canes defenseman, and they'll send that puck through. But Mashad is there. Mashad takes a bump. The puck is on the behind the net, coming on the near side boards, and the Raptors are able to send that puck forward. The attempted clear by the Canes is successful, but Raptors are there to get the puck. Holland now skating down into the Canes zone. Holland shoots, deflected off the Canes defense. Holland skating it behind the net. Holland still has it. Coming up on the near side boards, Holland circling. Holland still has it, drops it to Idetta. Idetta will send it forward, but it hits a skate, gets deflected. And now that's going to be icing on the Canes. So the puck will come back into the Canes zone. Face-off at the near side face-off circle. And Dave Pollard to take the draw. Pollard sends it back to Idetta. Idetta will send it, but it comes out of the zone to Nieves. Nieves skating back will send it forward. Goes into the Canes zone. Canes defenseman circling. Bunny putting on some good pressure. Canes defense is trying to get the puck out. They chip it out. Will come to Nieves, and then Nieves will send it to Bunny. Bunny will dump it as Reed goes into chase behind the net. Reed putting some pressure on, forces the Canes defenseman to pull up, and now the Canes are able to get the puck coming in through the neutral zone, entering the Raptor zone, looking for a centering pass, but Bunny tries to clear. Blocker save by Mikienko from that shot at the blue line, and the puck comes out of the zone where Bunny will send it deep, where Bunny will go off for a line change. Canes trying to regroup in their own zone, sent it to their defense. Defense on the right side, the near side boards, gives it to the center, swings it over to the far side boards, and just putting on some good pressure. Canes still having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. Will reverse direction and go behind the net, and that puck's going to swing up the near side boards, and that puck will be chipped out right to Kehoe, where Kehoe will send that puck in to Derlin, and Ledger Derlin will send that puck deep into the Canes zone. Derlin trying to get there. Now Canes coming out through the neutral zone. The Canes were trying to look for an open man, and helmet save by Mikienko, able to track that shot well, and that puck will go down into the Canes zone for icing. And so we're going to have the Raptors, we're going to have a face-off in the Raptor zone. Referee blows the whistle, and Mashad will come in to take the draw. Canes win the draw. Puck's going to go behind the net, where Burgess is going to come up with it. Idetta has the puck. Will chip it towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez now skating. Pass trying to get to Holland just in front, but Holland's able to stay with it, still bumping off the Canes player. Raptors putting on some pressure. Holland curls. Holland still trying to stay with it. Now the Canes are going to get the puck and try to go on the attack, but Gonzalez on a great back check is able to knock the puck away, and Gonzalez is going to send it on the near side boards. Idetta puts the hit on the Canes player, and the puck is going to go on the far side, where Rinola is going to now get the puck, chips it on to Holland, and now Gonzalez is on the chase for that puck. Canes player will chip it forward, and good play by Holland to disrupt the skating path of the Canes player. Canes now enter the zone, coming down, and shot is deflected far left, far right, and Nieves puts a hit on. Canes trying to clear. Raptors trying to clear, and the Raptors are able to clear their zone. Canes coming down the left side. Shot is blocked by a Raptors defense, and now Raptors are trying to get the puck out. Nieves skating. Now Kehoe is going to come up with it on the near side boards, and it'll come to the point, but Canes players having trouble keeping it in, and it comes out of the zone. And now the Raptors will draw a penalty where Reed was tripped, and so we are going to have a power play at 11:05 for a Canes penalty of tripping. And so the Raptors will be on the power play for a minute 30, and there is 11:05 remaining in the first period. Carson Bunny in the near faceoff circle to take the draw. And the Raptors will chip it forward. Holland trying to keep that puck in. The Canes gain possession of it, will skate it out, and the Raptors will chip it forward. Pollard sent it to Bunny. Bunny's trying to hit that forward, but Holland maintains possession, will skate it in. Holland has it, he shoots, and puck is sent wide, right, but the goalie will cover it as it deflected back off the back, that backboards came right to his right side, so the goalie will just cover that up. So we're going to have a face-off on the near side, the far side face-off circle, and again, Carson Bunny will take the draw. Canes on the power play still, minute 40 remaining. Reed has it, Reed will shoot, and kick save by the Canes goalie. Good shot by Reed. Holland attempting to put some pressure. Holland still putting pressure, will use his body to try to get that puck. Pollard has it, Pollard will shoot, and that puck is going to be deflected off a Canes stick going into the Raptors or the air, the ceiling, and so that puck will be whistled out of play, and we'll have a face-off on the near side face-off circle. Carson Bunny to take the draw again. And Canes win the face-off. Bunny puts on a hit. Gonzalez is going to meet a player over on the far side boards, but Canes are able to get the puck out, and now the Canes are coming down 2-on-1. Canes winger looking to set up, trying to take advantage of the short-handed attempt. Holland will get the puck. Now Holland's going to skate with the puck, and he's curling. Holland's going through the zone, and he will exit their own zone and enter the Cane zone. Holland will shoot, and puck is deflected. Holland still has it. Will drop it back to Ledger Durlin. Ledger Durlin skating it up, looks for the far side pass. Rinola will be there. Rinola skating down. Rinola tries to get it back to the point, but Canes player is able to disrupt, and that's going to be icing on the Canes. No, wait, yep. It will be icing on the Canes. I thought they were going to wave that one off and let play continue, but there will be a face-off back in the Canes zone. And let's see if the Raptors could get this power play going. Raptor had plenty of power plays yesterday. However, we're unsuccessful in scoring on it. And so let's see if we could build off this one and get something going. 25 seconds remaining in the power play. And Bram is able to get the puck forward, tries to center it, and Durlin has it. Durlin still has it. We'll send it on the far side where Burgess is going to try to get there to keep it in, but the Canes are successful in getting it out. Rinola skates back, gives it to Durlin. Durlin is looking for a cutting player through center ice, but the Raptors are able to keep it in. Brem battling for it, and Rinola sent it deep. Brem's going to be on the forecheck with Durlin, and that puck is going to be rimmed around to the near side boards, and Rinola will get possession of the puck in his own zone. Durlin has it. Durlin looking for a cutting player through the neutral zone again, but it's intercepted by a Canes player. Brem putting on some good pressure. Brem still forechecking, and the Canes player will go behind the net trying to set up. Canes trying to get set up to get a breakout, but Brem is putting on some good pressure still. Brem puts on a hit. Now the Canes will get out of the zone, skating down, but Durlin, excellent play by Durlin to steal that puck. Nieves has it, will send it out, tries to clear, but Canes are able to still keep it in at the blue line. but now Holland has it. Holland skating, will give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to deke through. Good stick by the Canes defense. And Gonzalez, though, is looking for a centering person, and the puck is deflected back behind the net, where the Canes are now trying to come out of the zone, and they will. And they're going to come through down the left side. Adetta defending, and good stick by Kehoe. Shot goes wide. Adetta's trying to get that puck. Adetta battling for it. Puck is behind the net. Will come to the point. Canes shoot, and Mikienko will make a glove save. Good hand-eye coordination by Mikienko as he tracked that puck. It bounced off his chest, and then he was able to glove it in the air to get the whistle. So we have a face-off, near side face-off circle in the Raptor zone, and Pollard will take the draw. And Pollard will send it back to Park Pollard, his brother, and that puck will rim around as the Raptors are trying to clear. Raptors get the puck, will try to send it out, and they clear. And Reed is now on the forecheck. Raptors, Canes player having a little bit of a trouble settling that puck down as it was bouncing all over the place. Now the Canes come through the neutral zone, but the Raptors try to clear, and the Canes still maintain possession. They're in the Raptor zone on the far side boards, and a good hit by Dave Pollard, and the shot goes wide. That was a close one. Raptors trying to clear, takes a weird bounce, but it's going to be Reed's going to be able to chip that puck out, and now Canes are coming down the left side, and great save by Mikienko. Burgess now coming down. Burgess is still skating, and now Burgess is going to draw a penalty, and Burgess is okay. He gets up, but yeah, that's going to be a good play by Burgess to make the Canes go shorthanded again. And so 6:36, we're going to have a power play, and correction, these power plays are actually 2 minutes. And so, yeah, the Raptors are going to have a power play at 6:36 in the first period. Score is 0-0. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. Pollard shoots. It gets deflected. It bounces behind on the left side, and they attempt to clear, but Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez will set up, tries to get it to Holland. Holland will send it back to Park Pollard, who has to come out of the zone to get the puck. Pollard trying to get it to an open man. Bunny will send it to Holland. Now the Raptors will get set up on their power play. Gives it to Pollard. Pollard shoots. Good save by the Canes goalie. Reed will be on the far side. Reed tries to chip it to one of his players, but a Canes defense were able to get that puck. Puck comes out. Raptors trying to get set up as they have the puck in the neutral zone. Will send it to Reed, but no, that pass is intercepted. But the Raptors are still able to disrupt the play to where now the Canes come up with it. There's a deke, and good save by Mikienko. That was a close one, but Mikienko able to slide over just in time. Raptors trying to clear it, and they will. 1 minute remaining on the Raptors power play. And now Holland will steal the puck into the zone. Holland will take a bump. Brem will take a hit. And there's going to be another penalty on the Canes for, it looks like the ref signaled something with the legs sticking out. So it looks like an interference call actually it's a tripping with his leg. So the Raptors will continue this power play, and it'll be a 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. Bunny in to take the draw. Raptors win the face-off clean. Reed will send it forward. Tries to get it to Holland. Has a puck. Will send it back on the far side. Gonzalez will be in. Gonzalez is going to draw another penalty. And the Canes fans are not happy about that call, but that is a good call because it was a cross-check in the back to number 34, Gonzalez. And so it's getting kind of crowded in the Canes penalty box as there's 3 players now in there with penalties. And so the Raptors will continue their power play. So they'll have a 5-on-3 for 1:47. Raptors win it clean. Reed has the puck at the point. Raptors gives it to Holland. Holland looking for the open man, and The Raptors will clear. Excuse me, the Canes will clear. Park Pollard back to get the puck behind his own net. Raptors are going to set up the breakout. Holland's coming through. Holland skating with speed. Holland will drop it off to Gonzalez, where Park Pollard will get it. Park Pollard looking for an open man. Will send it, and we shoot, and save. Score by Gonzalez with 4:39 in the first period. The Raptors take a 1-0 lead, and that will be a power play goal. So now the Raptors will remain on the power play, and so one player out of the Canes will come out. However, yes, the Raptors will remain on the power play again. So it'll be a 5-on-4. Way to stay with it, Raptors. Keep putting that pressure on, boys. And I think right now the delay is that the referees are just sorting out who stays in the penalty box and who comes out because there was more than one player in the penalty box for the Canes. So the refs are just getting that situated. Okay, excuse me, it's still a 5-on-3. And so now Gonzalez, Raptors win the draw. Holland will have the puck, curls, will skate through the neutral zone. Holland with some time. Holland looking for the open man, will get it. Gonzalez shoots. Oh, just open net, so close. Pollard comes up with it. Pollard looking. Pollard will shoot, deflects in the skate of the Canes player, and the Canes player tries to chip it out, and they do. Reed there to give support, gains puck possession. Reed skating down the near side boards. Reed with his head up, looking for the open man. Gonzalez shoots. Score! Santi Gonzalez makes it 2-0 with 4-4 in the first period. The Raptors take a 2-goal lead. So that's 2 power play goals for the Raleigh Raptors. And the Raptors will still be on the power play with 1:26 remaining on the remaining penalty of the Canes. Raptors win the draw. Again, Gonzalez with the puck. Reed has it. Reed will give it to Holland, Holland's going to curl using his speed. Holland skating it up. Holland's going to enter the zone. Holland skating. Holland cutting. Holland looking at it. Shoots. Goes wide. Santi's going to be there to try to keep that puck in. 3 Raptors on the puck. Trying to keep it in. Gonzalez comes up with it again. Gonzalez looking for it, looking for an open man. Will send it to the point. Reed, just bounced out. And so Reed will have to reset. Park Pollard looking for an open man. Raptors able to get it in. Raptors cutting through. Reed's going to shoot. Glove save by the Canes. And the Canes are going to try to get that puck out. But Holland's able to get there to disrupt the play and keep this puck down. The attempted clear will go to Pollard. Pollard gives it to will give it to Holland. Back to Pollard. Pollard's going to shoot. Deflected. Goes wide. Good attempt by Gonzalez. 26 seconds remaining on the power play. Pollard has it. Cutting. Wrap around. And almost. Attempted clear by the Canes. Will go to Pollard again. Pollard will settle that puck down. Will send it towards Holland. Holland has it again. Holland looking up for the open man. And Reed will knock that puck down to keep the play going. Santi tries to kick it with his skate to get it to his forehand, but it takes a Canes bounce right to the player, and the Canes will be successful in killing that remaining penalty off. Canes now trying to get into the zone. Pollard uses his body as a shield to protect the puck, and now the battle is on the near side boards. 3 Raptors and 3 Canes players digging for that puck. The ref's not blowing the whistle as he wants them to move that puck. Now that'll come out the zone, and now the Raptors are going to skate down. Mashad takes a bump. That puck will go down into the Canes zone, and Derlin will be on the forecheck. The Canes are able to clear, but Rinola will take the puck and send it to Derlin. And now the Canes are able to disrupt the skating path. And now we are going to have a penalty for interference on the Raptors. Derlin will be in the penalty box for 2 minutes, as that is going to be a Canes power play now at 1:52. remaining in the first period. Burgess in to take the draw in the Raptor zone. It's a 5-on-4 penalty. Canes win it, and quick shot off the faceoff by Canes player, and Mikienko, able to see that clear easily, will make a routine save. Faceoff again at the near side boards. Burgess will win that faceoff clean. Kehoe has it. Kehoe will send it up the near side boards, and it'll take a Raptors bounce, but then the Canes will get possession of it as Nieves will race to the far side. Nieves attempts to clear. Nieves will take a hit, and Mashad will take another penalty, and so the Raptors are going to be shorthanded 5-on-3 for 1:38. And so now the Raptors are down on the penalty kill, 2-man. So the Canes will be on a have a 2-man advantage. Face off on the near far side circle, near face off circle, and the Raptors will win the draw. Pollard will get there first. Bunny is going to try to keep that puck in the corner. Puck is still in the skates. Ref wants him to move it. Raptors killing off time. Pollard still doing a good job of keeping that puck pinned against. And now the Canes will come up with it, and they look to get set up on the power play. The Canes are going to swing it across, but Bunny's there and will chip it out. And the goalie's going to come out to play it to keep the clock moving, trying to catch the Raptors on a line change, but the Raptors able to make a successful change. Will come in. Canes player will shoot, but saved by Mikienko, and they'll send that puck down. No icing because the goalie comes out. And now Canes will skate into the Raptor zone, and they're going to pull up and try to send it, and Mikienko will make a glove save off the far shot on the right side. .6 seconds remaining in the period. Raptors still on the penalty kill. A 5-on-3 will be for 42 more seconds. Pollard to take the draw. Canes will win that back to the point man. The point man tries to pass it to the winger. Shot by the Canes, but glove save by Mikienko with 23.0 seconds remaining in the first period. Referee ready to drop the puck on the near side faceoff circle, and Pollard will go for it, but the Canes win it. Canes looking for an open man on the near side boards. Canes even looking for a shot, will go cross, and that shot will go wide and will come up on the near side boards. But the Canes player looking for an open man will shoot, deflected by Nieves, and Nieves will clear that zone, and that will do it for the first period, where the Canes have a 2-0 lead. And so great job by the Raptors. The Raptors have a 2-0 lead, and the Raptors did a great job on the penalty kill. So both teams now at their respective benches, and the Raptors are getting instructions from head coach Matt Cross. Great job by Mark Mikienko tracking that puck, making key saves, and being on point. So great job, Mark. Keep it up. If you're just tuning in this morning, this is game 2 of 2 over this weekend, where yesterday the Raptors and the Junior Canes ended in a tie last night. And so we had an earlier game that started at 9:55 this morning, and now we are entering the second period, where your Raleigh Raptors have a two-goal lead, where they were successful in scoring 2 power play goals. And so now both teams come out of their benches, and we'll go to center ice, and we'll have a face-off. The Raptors are shorthanded, and so it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Junior Canes. They will have a 5-on-3 for 8 seconds. Canes win the faceoff. Will try to enter the Raptor zone. They do. Coming down the near side boards, looking to set up. Will try to center it. It goes through the crease, and Burgess will get there and try to clear. But Canes player is able to keep it in at the point, and now the Canes look to get set up. It's a 5-on-4 now as the Raptors player exited the penalty box. Canes have it at the point. Will shoot, and puck is loose, and Mikienko able to make a save and get a whistle. And so now that will be even strength as the Raptors are successful in killing off the 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. So we'll have a face-off at the near side face-off circle where Carson Bunny will take the draw. Junior Canes making a line change. Referee blows the whistle, ready to drop the puck. And the Raptors win the draw clean. Nieves will come back for it. Kehoe will get it and send it up to Brim. Well, Brim tries to clear it, but it's going to stay in as the defenseman of the Canes is able to send it forward. Puck goes in the near side corner. Nieves puts on a hit, and the clear will be successful with Brim. Brim was just a step behind it. And it looks like there's a whistle. Let's see what the call is. It looks like that play was knocked down by a high stick, and so the faceoff will come back into the Cane zone. Carson Bunny in to take the draw, and the Canes will win it. Burgess forechecking, Bunny forechecking also. It'll come to Idetta. Idetta will send it forward. It's going to come on the near side boards. And Burgess battling for it. We'll send it towards the net. And now the Canes will get it on the far side boards, but will reverse direction where Brim is going to be there. And now Burgess is going to beat the Canes player to the puck, send it behind the net, but then Canes recover, and the Canes are going to skate it out of the zone. Canes skating down the far left side, and Idetta there to disrupt just enough to force. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Raptors. So the Canes are going to pull the goalie, get that extra skater on, and now the Raptors will have to get possession of it to get a whistle. So Idetta will be, Idetta's going to be in the penalty box for 2 minutes for roughing. And so the Raptors penalty kill comes back out on the ice, and it'll be a 5-on-4 power play for the Canes. Holland to take the draw. Canes win it clean. Canes point man will give it to their other defenseman to try to go for that one-timer, but Raptors able to clear. Pollard will send that forward, bounces back off a Canes player to a Canes center, and now that puck will come out of the zone. Good pressure by Holland to force the player to come out of the zone. Canes trying to regroup, trying to get something set up. Holland defending. Reed has the puck, will chip it out. And that's going to be an icing. No, goalie comes out to play it. Minute 20 remaining on the penalty kill. And so now Holland putting some pressure, takes a Raptors bounce, but it goes deep in the Raptors zone. Rinola trying to get that puck out. Will get it, will go right to a Canes point man. Now it goes down to the Canes winger. Good defense by Rinola to try to disrupt that puck. And the puck will come out of the zone where the Canes defensemen will regroup in their own zone, looking to go through the neutral zone. Passed by the Canes player a little bit too far for his teammate, so Rinola will have the puck. Rinola's going to skate it and try to clear it, but it goes right to the point man of the Canes again. But Pollard will be there, and Pollard's going to skate that puck, will chip it over, and now get it to Reed, where Reed sees Holland. Now Holland has some time, will skate around. Holland pulls up. Holland, good job getting that puck deep, but the Raptors do need to get back. Now, Canes will try to pass through the neutral zone, but that puck is deflecting to Gonzalez, where Gonzalez will send it deep into the Canes zone. Canes back to retrieve it, looking for an open man. Canes still coming out of the zone. Now the Canes will skate through the neutral zone on the far side, near side, excuse me, and Kehoe will send that puck around the far side boards, but the Canes, that was offsides, but ref let it go. Shot will go wide by the Canes defenseman. And now, Canes looking to put some pressure. Canes will skate through, but Gonzalez is there to get it, and will just chip it out. And looks like the goalie's going to play it. Derlin putting some pressure on the forecheck. And the Canes having trouble getting out of the zone, where Pollard is making putting some pressure on. Mashad able to disrupt the play. Good job by Mashad. And Canes will get it in their own zone still. Canes still trying to clear. Will send it to their defenseman. The defenseman comes up the near side boards looking to get that puck out, but it's going to go right to Rinola, who sees Burgess. Burgess trying to get that puck through the neutral zone. Reed comes up with it, will backhand it in the far corner where Burgess will go and chase it. Burgess takes a bump. He's fine. He'll get up. And now the Canes get possession. And now they're looking to get the puck out of the zone. But Mashad able to get that puck free and steal it. Puck comes on the near side boards, but it comes out to Rinola. Rinola will have to race back. Rinola will send it to Pollard. Pollard will send that puck deep. And the goalie will use his stick to slow it down. Brim on the forecheck will still be there. Brim's going to go off for a change. Great job by Mashad to stay with the play. Puck by the Canes will send it on the near side boards. And now Rinola will send it forward, but takes a hit. Holland has the puck. Holland coming in with some speed. Holland shoots, and blocker save by the Canes goalie. That was a good save by that goalie. And now the Canes will come up with some speed down the near side boards, defended by Rinola. Rinola's going to get there and will try to clear, but not enough to where the Canes are able to get possession. And now there's a close chance by the Canes, but Raptors able to just get their stick on that puck to disrupt the chance. Puck comes out, and the Canes will send that in. However, they are offsides, and so now that faceoff will come out. The Raptor zone on the near side faceoff circle. Okay, the refs are going to put the face-off at center ice. And Carson Bunny will be in to take the draw. So, Raptors win it. Holland has it. Reed tries to get the puck on his stick just ahead of him. Holland putting on some pressure. Raptors are there. Raptors are trying to clog the neutral zone. Canes come up with it. Takes Raptors bounce. Raptors able to clear. Now Holland has it. Holland skating. Holland coming down the slot. Holland looking. Holland tries to curl, but then Bunny is able to keep the puck forward. Puck is bouncing. Holland has it. Holland skating down the left side, the near side boards. Tries to get it to a point man, but no one there. And the Canes are trying to get it through the neutral zone. Holland on the forecheck. Pollard putting some pressure on, disrupts it. Now Holland's coming again. Holland tries to deke around, but is able to regain the puck and send it deep. Dave Pollard on the forecheck. And that puck's going to go far. And ref waves off icing. So Kehoe will be there in the far side corner and try to get that puck out. Kehoe sent it to along the side boards. Shot by the Canes defenseman goes wide. And now the Raptors are able to clear. Gonzalez now forechecking. And the Raptors are on the defense in the neutral zone as the Canes try to enter the zone, but Kehoe will come up with it, and Kehoe's going to, that puck will wrap around the far side, takes a weird bounce, and now the Canes are threatening. Shot by the Canes, but blocker save by Mikienko. Great job, Mikienko, on sliding over to make that save. 7:29 remaining in the second period. Raptors with a 2-0 lead. Raptors were successful in scoring 2 power play goals in the first period, and then also killed off a 5-on-3. And so now face-off will go to Pollard, who will wrap it around the near side boards. And now the attempted clear goes to Mashad. And now the Raptors are on the attack, threatening. Reed still has it. Reed's trying to stay with it. Mashad has it. Well, backhand goes behind the net. And the Raptors still had it. Mashad will get it to the point where Pollard's going to shoot. Pollard shoots, blocker save, and trying to stuff it in. Raptors still threatening. Canes will try to clear, and they do. Park Pollard will go back to retrieve the puck, looking up, tries to clear it, and it'll just come out to take a Raptors bounce. And now Kane's threatening, and Mikienko will make an easy glove save as that shot by a Canes skater was from the blue line. Face-off will be in the far side face-off circle in the Raptor zone. And we have Burgess in to take the draw. And Idetta comes up with the puck. We'll send it up to the point. Canes come up with it. Canes are trying to get something going. And Mikienko will take that puck into his chest and just cover it up. Face-off on the near side face-off circle, where Burgess will be in to take the draw again. Raptors win the face-off. That puck will come around the far side boards where Bunny will just backhand it up. And now, almost possible. There was a potential 2-on-1, but Burgess has it where Holland will send it deep. And it looks like the Raptors are going to be forechecking where Bunny's able to disrupt it. And now Holland's going to try to get to the near side boards where the puck is. Bunny has it, will center it. Burgess will shoot wide left. Good attempt by Burgess. And the puck, Canes will clear it. Rinella looking for it will deke. Rinella will send it deep into the zone, but it looks like that's going to be offsides. And so we'll have a whistle, and that play will come outside the Canes zone. And the Raptors and the Canes are going to make full line changes. Referee set to drop the puck. Dave Pollard in to take the draw. And the Canes will win it. Canes will skate back. They try to clear. But with Ledger Durlin batting that puck down with his hand, and then Park Pollard touching the puck, that's considered a hand pass. And so the referee will blow that play dead, and then we'll have a face-off here again right outside the Canes zone. Dave Pollard in to take the draw. And Gonzalez will race towards it. And the Canes will get there first and send it in. But because that Canes player was not at the center ice red line, that will be considered icing. And so we'll have a face-off deep in the Canes zone now. Dave Pollard in again to take the face-off. Referee set to drop the puck. And Raptors win it. Gonzalez shoots, blocker save by the Canes goalie. Good scoring chance right there. And the ref blows the whistle, and it looks like the puck is stuck on the net behind, or the net came off. Or the goalie made a save, but we'll have a face-off either way in the Canes zone. And the Canes will come up with it as they try to clear, and they do. Canes skating through the neutral zone. Raptors clog in the middle. Nieves there to try to get there. Nieves gets the puck to Pollard, where Pollard's going to look to get that puck down. And now Ledger Durlin is going to get there first, looking for a centering pass, but Canes player disrupts it. Durlin tries to kick the puck to his skate, but Canes come up with it. Nieves looking for the open man. Raptors glove it down, will enter the zone. Durlin, good job. We'll send it to Mashad, where Mashad's going to try to get there. And now the Canes player will get the puck on the near side boards, tries to get it to his own teammate, but it'll take a Raptors bounce into the Canes zone. But now the Canes come up with it. The Canes struggling to get the puck out. Raptors are able to regain it. And we are going to have a penalty on the Canes for tripping. Good pressure by the Raptors to force that penalty to be called. And so the Raptors will send their power play unit on at 4:38 in the second period. Score is 2-0 Raptors. Referee set to drop the puck. Carson Bunny in for the draw. Will win it cleanly back to Reed. Reed's looking to get set up. We'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez sees Holland on the far side. Pollard has it. Pollard tries to get it to Gonzalez. He does. And shot. Carson's trying to shoot. And the goalie will glove that up for a whistle. Good shot by Carson Bunny. Good job by Gonzalez as the puck movement on the near side, trying to get that puck across the goal line. Canes will attempt to clear as they win that faceoff, but Bunny and Gonzalez are in there to battle for that puck to try to keep it. Ref wants him to move it. Ref is just waiting. Holland comes in, but now Pollard has it. Pollard shoots. Score! And now that is another power play goal by Pollard off the shot, and it looks like it was deflected by Jeremiah Holland. And so now the Raptors have a 3-0 lead. That is another power play goal with 4:08 remaining in the second period. Pollard to take the draw. Canes come up with it, but Derlin is there to get it. Ledger Derlin has the puck. Will try to get it to Dave Pollard, but it goes deep in the zone. Ref says no icing. Ledger Derlin forechecking. And now the Canes try to clear. And now the Canes will try to skate it through the neutral zone, but Pollard is there. Dave Pollard able to disrupt. Ledger Derlin will hit it forward. It'll enter the Canes zone. And the Canes are trying to get it out of the zone. Canes will circle, go behind their goalie. Dave Pollard forechecking. Ledger Derlin's also there. And that forces a turnover where Gonzalez hits it forward and Pollard shoots just over the net. Great pressure here by the Raptors as the Canes are struggling to get the puck out. And Idetta will come up with the puck and send it to Nieves, where Nieves will send it forward. And now Machad's on the forecheck. Canes get the puck through the neutral zone. Brem trying to defend, clog in the middle. Idetta will send it towards the send it towards the near side boards. Puck is going to go on the far side boards where Reed will get it. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Raptors. And we'll see what the call is. Oh, no, wait, it's actually on the Canes. So, again, the Raptors will go on another power play. And with that penalty whistle, the play will go all the way from one end, from the Raptor zone into the Cane zone. So at 2:51, the Raptors will go on another power play for 2 minutes. Dave Pollard in to take the draw. He'll win it clean. Back to Ledger Derlin. Ledger Derlin looking. Will skate towards the middle. Ledger Derlin has some time. Ledger shoots. And goalie will come across to make that save for the Canes. Good look by Ledger Derlin. Ledger Derlin showed some great patience there, using the time and space to get off a quality scoring shot. But the Canes goalie comes up with the save. Dave Pollard will take the draw. And Dave Pollard wins the draw. Brem will send it to Burgess. Burgess will send it to Rinola. Rinola will send it to Ledger Derlin. Derlin circling. Derlin has some time. Oh, there was open net. The puck took a bounce. And the Raptors are looking to keep it where Dave Pollard has it. Dave Pollard will send it to Burgess. Burgess will send it back forward to Dave Pollard. Dave Pollard using his body to shield it. And the pass will go to a Canes player, where the Canes player is now entering the Raptor zone, and Rinola is there to defend. Centering pass by the Canes player will go right to a Raptor stick, and so the Raptors will clear. Brem on the forecheck. Brem still forechecking. Canes player will try to send that deep out, but Burgess is going to be there, where Burgess will chip that out of the zone, and that's going to be offsides on the Canes. So with 1:52 remaining in the second period, the Raleigh Raptors have a 3-0 lead, and there's 1:02 left on the power play for the Raptors. Bunny wins the draw. We'll go to Holland, and Pollard will just chip that out, but Pollard will get the puck back. We'll send it to Kehoe. Kehoe looking. We'll send it, but no one there, but that's going to be icing on the Raptors. So we'll have a face-off coming back into the Raptor zone. Referee skating down to hand off the puck to his linesman. And now the Raptors take the face-off at the near side face-off circle. And the Raptors will win it. Kehoe has the puck. Kehoe drop passes to Bunny, where Bunny's going to wrap that puck around. And it looks like that's going to be icing again. Nope, refs wave it off. Play continues. Holland on the forecheck. And now the wraparound chance by the Canes to get it out will go to a Raptor stick. But now that's going to be, looks like that's going to be icing on the Canes. And so the Canes will, and the Raptors will skate back into the Canes zone for a faceoff. 23 seconds remaining on the Raptors power play. And Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. Raptors able to get it, but it's bouncing around, and the Canes will come up with it. Burgess on the defense. Disrupts the play, uses his body to bump off the Canes player, but that dump in is not at center ice, so we'll have an icing, and that faceoff will come back into the Raptor zone. Face-off at the near side face-off circle. Burgess ready to take the draw. Burgess wins the draw. Nieves looking to clear. He does. Reed will be on the forecheck. Canes defenseman able to get it, but Reed does a good job trying to disrupt it. And now, battle for it will be in the corner. I mean, on the far side boards. Raptors get it and will send it in. Reed still staying with it. Burgess is going to try to help. Burgess puts on a nice clean hit on the Canes player. And that, I don't know if that was actually a penalty, but the ref is going to draw. The ref is going to actually call a penalty for that hit. I thought it was a clean hit, but that's okay. Canes player is okay, so that's good. And so Nieves will be in the penalty box for 2 minutes, and the Canes will go on the power play. In spite of all the physical play, it's always good to see when players get back to the feet after taking a big hit. So good that everybody's okay. Anyways, penalty kill for the Raptors will be for 2 minutes. 29 seconds remaining in the second period. And Holland will take the draw. Raptors attempt to clear, and Raptors get the puck. And now Rinola is able to get that puck out. 19 seconds remaining in the second period. Canes will try to get something going here as they skate through the neutral zone. Raptors defending. And that will be it with the Canes power play, as the Canes will be called for an interference penalty. And so that'll be 4-on-4 for the remainder of this period. And then the Raptors and Canes will be 4-on-4 starting the third period. 5.6 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off. Dave Pollard will win the draw. Shot by Park Pollard. And that will go wide, and that's it for the second period. So with the end of the second period, the Raptors maintain the 3-0 lead. And they'll be 4-on-4 at the start of the third period for a minute 32. Both teams at their respective benches getting instructions from the coaches. And in about a minute, we will get started with the third period. And if you're just joining us this morning, just to give you a small recap, last night's game ended in a 1-1 tie, and that was a very fast-paced, physical game. And then that pace actually has continued into this game. But the difference is that the Raptors were able to capitalize on the power plays in this game. Last night, the power play struggled a bit, but this morning some changes to the power play were made, and the Raptors were able to put on 3 goals. And so the Raptors look to enter this third period to finish it out, putting a few more on the board. And so Raptors are just waiting for the face-off. Canes are still in the huddle. All right, here we go with the third period. And the Raptors will win the draw. Park Pollard will send it to Jay Pollard, who Jay Pollard will shoot. Goalie is able to save it. There's a rebound, and Pollard has it again. Looking for the centering, and will shoot. Tries to get it up. Shoot. Score! Jeremiah Holland makes it 4-0 Raptors in the third period with a 4-on-4 goal. And so now it is a 4-0 lead. 11:40 remaining in the third period. Face-off to take place at center ice. And it'll still be 4-on-4. Canes will win the draw. Derlin sending that puck forward. Canes coming down, will shoot, go wide. Battle for it on the far side boards. Rinola able to get it to Michaud, and that is going to be a penalty on the Canes again. We'll see what the actual call is, but it looks like Michaud is okay. And it looks like that's going to be an elbowing penalty. Michaud took an elbow to the head. It looks like he's okay. But just want to commend Caden Michaud. Yesterday played extremely physical, and he's doing the same today. He's one tough player, and it looks like he's okay. He's going to take a moment to get a breather. And so the Raptors are going to go on another power play where it's going to be a 4-on-3 as Nieves' penalty is still not over. So it's going to be a 4-on-3. Canes try to clear. Goes to the point. Derlin will have it. Ledger Derlin back skates to circle. Will send it to Park Pollard. Park Pollard will shoot. Tries looking for a deflection. Rinola will get there. Will send it backhand towards the corner. But Rinola is going to be there to try. Oh no, the puck is exited the zone. Where Park Pollard will now skate back. Park Pollard going through the neutral zone. Park Pollard skating down. Pollard will shoot. Hits the Canes player. Puck in the feet. And now Burgess will send it to Derlin. Derlin has some time. Derlin sent it to Rinola. Rinola has a puck looking for an open man. We'll go back to Ledger Derlin. Derlin has it. Derlin looking for it. Score! Ledger Derlin snipes the net and finds his another goal to make it 5-0 Raleigh Raptors. Beautiful wrist shot by Ledger Derlin. Ledger Derlin showed excellent patience, keeping his head up, looking for the option to pass, but then saw the opportunity to shoot, and he picked that corner, beating the Canes goalie to make it 5-0. Ryan Reed in to take the faceoff draw. Still a 4-on-4. Reed coming in. Reed is going to keep the puck on his stick. Reed loses his stick, keeps it forward, and Brim is able to get the puck, but it takes a Canes bounce, so the Canes are going to skate it through the neutral zone. And now, Raptors putting on some good pressure. Brim sends it forward, will take a hit. And now, Bunny will disrupt it, will send it forward, but goes to a Canes stick. And now the Canes are trying to get the puck out, but Kehoe's going to be there to keep it in. Kehoe takes a hit, and now it's going to be a race. Canes threatening, and the Canes will score with 9:51 off that chance, so it is now 5-1. Both teams looking to regroup, and the faceoff will come right to center ice. Canes win the draw. Idetta will hit it forward to the far side boards. Canes come up with it. Battling for it on the boards. Raptors come up with it. Idetta's going to try to get there, but it goes to the point man. Puck is deflected, and Mikienko, able to see that puck in a lot of traffic, will make a glove save and cover that up. 9:32 remaining in the third period. Raptors with a 5-1 lead, and the faceoff will be at the near side faceoff circle in the Raptors zone. Canes win the faceoff, will draw it to the point. They try to center it, and now you got Caden Mashad skating down the right side, will center it, but it's intercepted by a Canes player. Gonzalez will send it forward to Mashad. Mashad will try to get it to Holland, but the ref got in the way, and now Gonzalez has it. Oh, tries to get it, and shot will be covered up by the goalie. Gonzalez had a good scoring, opportunity, but fanned on the first shot, but then was able to get another shot on the way. But by that time, the goalie has slid over to make that glove save. Raptors making a full 5-man change. And the faceoff will be deep in the Canes zone at the far side faceoff circle. Burgess takes the draw, and the Canes will try to chip it forward, but Pollard is there, will send it forward, and Burgess will be on the forecheck. Burgess putting on some good pressure, forces the Canes player to reverse direction. They reverse direction again. Canes player still skating with it, decides to keep it. He tries to get it out, but that's going to be an icing on the Canes, and so the faceoff will come back into the Canes zone. The faceoff will be at the near side faceoff circle, and both teams make their way towards the faceoff dot in the Canes zone, and Burgess will take the draw. Battle for it. Canes will hit it forward, but Park Pollard is there to send it forward. Burgess forechecking. Dave Pollard will be there. Will keep the puck. Send it forward to Burgess. Burgess will hit it forward. It's going to go around to the near side boards, but Park Pollard able to send it forward again, and Dave Pollard will get it. Dave Pollard still trying to keep that puck. Will take a hit. Canes player will come up with it. Will skate on the far side, looking to get through with some speed. Will exit their zone, but the Raptors are there to defend. Raptors will chip that out. Burgess on the forecheck. Burgess able to disrupt it. Will send it forward to the far side corner where the Canes goalie will come out to play it. And Brim will able to disrupt it and send it forward. Great job by Lachlan Brim to disrupt that puck and regain possession. Reed now on the forecheck, and it looks like that's going to be a tripping penalty on the Raptors. So we have a delayed penalty where the Canes goalie is going to now come out, and the Canes are looking to get something going here as they enter the Raptor zone, but that's going to be touched with the Raptor stick, and we'll have a whistle. It looks like Reed is going to go off into the penalty box for tripping, and so with 7:37 remaining in the third period, the Canes will go on the power play. So the penalty kill for the Raptors comes on. It looks like Holland will take the draw in the Raptor zone at the far face-off circle. Face-off is won by the Raptors, and Nieves will just send that deep down, and we'll have a redo face-off over back in the Raptors zone. Jeremiah Holland in to take the draw again. And Holland will come up with it. Holland will just chip it out, but it looks like that's a little bit too hard, but the goalie comes out to play it. And so play continues. Canes coming through the neutral zone with speed, trying to get the power play set up. Dave Pollard will defend. Now it's at the wing. And now Dave Pollard racing for the puck. Dave Pollard potentially has a breakaway. Pollard cutting. And he scores! Short-handed goal by Dave Pollard as he sprinted towards that puck, making this game now 6-1. 6:59 remaining in the third period. The Raptors now have a 5-goal lead. Great effort by the Raptors. Now, Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. Canes come up with it. We'll skate down the near side boards on the left side. Shot goes wide. It'll wrap around and come to the defenseman of the Canes, who keeps it in, looking for a centering, a cross ice pass, but Raptors are able to get the stick on it and deflect it. Canes send it forward, keeping the puck in the Raptor zone, but Park Pollard's trying to clear. Park Pollard staying with it. Raptors are able to get there. Nieves will get there to give some good support. We'll try to clear it, but it's going to go to the Canes point man. Puck is poke checked by Dylan Burgess, who gets the puck out. Great effort by Dylan Burgess to get that puck out. Canes skating down the slot. Will shoot just wide left. And nice hit by Park Pollard on the Canes forward. Canes looking to get their power play set up. And puck is in the feet. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty. And let's see what the referee has to say. It looks like it's going to be a roughing call. And that will be on the Raptors. So Nieves is called for roughing. And so now the Raptors will be shorthanded 5-on-3 for 19 seconds. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the Canes will win that. Canes are looking to get set up at the point. Puck goes down to the near side winger. Mikienko tracking that puck. And he covers it up to get a whistle. 5:45 remaining in the third period. Raptors with a 5-goal lead. Bunny in to take the draw again on the near side faceoff circle in the Raptor zone. And the Canes will win it, trying to get their power play set up. And that puck will be wide left. Canes are trying to get the power play going. Penalty is over. The penalty is over for the 5-on-3. Raptors are still on the 5-on-4. Winger of the Canes has it in the corner, looking for a shot. Glove save, but it deflects over. And now Rinola will try to get that puck out, where Dolan tries to hit it forward. Takes a bounce to the Raptors, and now the Raptors are able to clear. 1 minute 16 remaining on the Canes power play. And Canes are trying to enter the zone, but the Raptors are able to disrupt. Pass goes a little bit wide. Canes trying to set up. Canes having trouble trying to get possession of the puck. Now they'll send it back to the defense. The defense will give it to his partner. Canes skater will go through the neutral zone and will enter the Raptor zone. Skating down behind the net. And now we'll come up on the far side, looking for a defenseman at the point. Trying to centering it, but Ledger Dolan is there and will ice that puck. And so we'll have a face-off. No, the goalie plays it again. And so Holland now on the forecheck. So play continues. Canes coming down the near side boards on the left side. Pulls up, makes a nice move, but tries to get it to another player. And now the shot by a winger of the Canes will go, but it's a save by Mikienko. Shot by defenseman of the Canes will go wide. Comes up to the point on the near side defenseman. And he has some time. He's looking for an open man. We'll give it to his D-man. And the Canes D-man will send it behind the net, and it comes up on the near side boards. Canes looking for an open man. The center gets now the puck will go behind the net, but it'll take a bounce where now the Raptors get it, and Holland has it. And Holland and Gonzalez are on the attack. Holland is skating, will curl, looks for Gonzalez. Good idea, but Canes defender was there to get the puck. And now Michaud is on the forecheck. Michaud puts a hit. We'll get possession of the puck. Gives it to Holland. Holland tries to, or that was Gonzalez trying to deflect it up to another teammate, but it takes a Canes bounce, and the Canes will get possession of the puck in the Raptors zone. Raptors are able to clear. 3:14 remaining in this contest. And the Canes will send it onside. The Canes will shoot, but that shot will go wide right. And it looks like it bounced up and hit the netting, so we'll have a face-off outside the Raptor zone. Nope, it'll be inside the Raptor zone. Raptors win the draw. We'll chip it up. Brem will be there to support. And the Raptors will clear. Brem takes the hit. He's fine. And now that will enter the Raptor zone where Idetta will get it, attempts to clear it out. And a lot of traffic in front of the net. Canes get it, will send it behind the net. Canes reverse direction. Canes skater with the puck still on the far side boards, looking for an open man. Gets it to the point, but that shot was fanned on and didn't get everything on it, but they recover and they're able to swing it around to the far side boards. 2:23 remaining in the third period. Battle for it on the far side boards. Still battling for it. Canes will come up with it. Brem will be there. Canes still maintain possession. They'll shoot that towards Mick Yanko, and Mick Yanko will make an easy save as he was able to track that puck with no one in front. Raptors looking to close this game out, making a 5-man change in the Raptor zone. Referee ready to drop the puck. Face off, won by the Raptors. Kehoe will wrap that around the far sides and will chip out. And now Reed will have it. Possible 2-on-1. Reed tries to shoot. Canes were able to get back in time to negate that, but Dolan has it. Dolan will shoot. Goes wide right. Reed tries to center. Canes try to clear, but it'll deflect off a Raptors skate. But now they regain possession, and the Canes are going through. But Dolan is there to send that forward, and it looks like that's going to be no icing, waved off by the ref. Canes recover, and will try to get out of the zone. Puck goes off the side of the net to one of the wingers, and now the center gets it, and they will skate through the neutral zone, going down the left side. Good stick by Dolan to disrupt that puck and knock it off the Canes player's stick. Canes coming through, out exiting the zone. Will try to go through the neutral zone, get stick checked, but they recover. And now they're going down the near side. And the Raptors are able to get possession, and Holland will get it and skate it out. Gonzalez skating it in, will chip it toward Holland, and Holland tries to shoot, digging for it, and some extracurricular activity, but it looks like everyone's okay. But sometimes that will happen as you are digging and digging and digging for that puck under the goalie. A lot of times the defending team will look to clear the crease, but it looks like number 12 on the Canes will go off for a penalty. It's for a cross check. And so Raptors make a change. And we'll have a face-off in the Canes zone. Dave Pollard in to take the draw. Referee ready to drop the puck. I guess the ref didn't like something, so he's trying to get organized here. And then face-off will be maintained by Raptors get possession of the puck, but then the shot goes over the net, and now the Canes get it. Canes coming out with some speed. Canes coming down on the far right side boards. Rinola defending. The Canes looking behind the net. And the Raptors are able to defend and clog that. Burgess is able to get the puck. Will take the hit to get the puck out. Good job by Burgess to take the hit to make the play. And now Rinola will send it across the neutral zone. Rinola still has it. Rinola going down will backhand it forward. And that'll do it, folks. About 7 seconds remaining. The Canes skating down. And that will be the end of this game, where your Raleigh Raptors come in and come out with a victory of 6-1 against the Junior Canes. And it was a big difference in this contest was the power play goals by the Raleigh Raptors. I also want to note that there was a shorthanded goal by Pollard, and so with that, the Raleigh Raptors now extend their record to 8-2-1, and both teams now. And that's always a great tradition that ice hockey has, is the sportsmanship aspect after shake hands, regardless of the physical play. Both teams played physical, both teams played well, and this will do it. So, again, your Raleigh Raptors with a 6-1 victory over the Junior Canes, and we will see you next week in Roanoke against the Rail Yard Dogs. Please check our YouTube channel and Instagram for those game times. And so our next game, yes, next Saturday. We will see you then. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the game. And that'll be it for now. And this is Sean and Dave signing off here from Invisalign Arena.